So recently, Nickmercs made the announcement that he has a Kick contract. And, well, obviously, congratulations to him. He also stated that he will be doing gambling streams, but he also, when he said that it was part of his contract. And that's not quite right. And that's what we're going to be going over today. What is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSin, aka the Hokage of the village. And then that loud, you feel me? Figured since I'm awake, I'm baked, I might as well bring you some news, you feel me? Because apparently, Nickmercs must gamble on kick streams outside the US due to stake contract. See, I like how they put that because they said it's due to a stake contract, and they didn't say due to kick contract. And but still, people can still get this confused because they'll just think that kick and stake are the same entity, and they'll think, well, it's still just a kick contract or something. But not for us, the ones that we know, the ones that know us, we are the ones that know the real thing, Anyway, first we're gonna go over this partial part of a video on StreamerTV where it says XQC disgusted by Nickmercs claims lying.
Now in the same stream, Nick also revealed that he has a gambling contract with Kick and he'll be doing some gambling on his new channel at the Stakes Backed platform. Here's the clip.
Are you gonna do gambling streams? Yes, we're gonna do gambling. We're not gonna do a ton, but we're gonna do some gambling for sure. It's part of the contract, you know.
Now during the recent XQC stream, XQC criticised Nickmercs over the claims stated in this clip. Not only did he sign for Kick, he asked for a stake deal. He got a stake deal and he tries to say, oh guys, I got to gamba, it's part of the contract, when it's not. That's just disingenuous. Nick is bugging, Nick has to fix his shiz up. I don't know what's going on with Nick. XQC also goes into detail that Nick is lying about he has to gamba and that he chose to take that separate deal. Here is the clip.
I learned through other people in real time later that people weren't given contracts because they're gambling streamers. So they don't want to add more gamba They want to go normal mode, okay? So if Nick has a clause that says that he's got to gamble, he put it there. And on top of that, and then Chloe literally said on Twitter that the contract is separate. It's not, so not only did he sign for Kick only, he asked for a stake deal. He got a stake deal. He tries to say that it's, oh guys, I got a gamba, it's part of the contract, when it's not. That's just disingenuous, okay?
So during Nick's stream, Nick confirms that he'll be gambling on Kick soon. So what are you guys' thoughts on XQC's response on Nickmercs? Let me know in the comments and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
That's pretty much all you need to know, but it starts to be a bigger deal when, someone like, company like Forbes does an article about it online. So the article is by Paul Tassi on Forbes. We're just gonna get into this right now. Let's get it. Well, I could just hit the play button and we listen to it together, but I have to actually feel like I'm doing something, so yeah, let's get it. The article begins. Streamer Nickmercs is one of the most recent acquisitions by Kick, which has been poaching highly viewed Twitch streamers with contracts worth as much as $100 million in the case of XQC. Nickmercs received some sort of low 8-figure deal for his own transition, though there are a few caveats in order to get that bag, as it were. And also, I wonder if Kick obtained Nick like before the Twitch announcement of Twitch being giving up on the streamer bids, the bidding wars for streamers. So I wonder if Kick already knew about that announcement or something, and that's why they were able to get him such a low deal. Because I know sometimes contracts have to be like kept hush for a certain amount of time while it's being worked on and stuff, right? So were they already working on the contract before the Twitch announcement about the bidding war, the pulling out of the bidding war, or after? Anyway, the article That's what I meant to say. The article continues. On his first Kick stream, Nickmercs was asked if he would be doing gambling streams, given online gamblers stakes backing of Kick. He didn't just say yes, he indicated that it was part of a contract. Well, it's part of a contract, but it's part of the stake, your separate contract with stake, not the one with Kick. He definitely should have said that, you know, while he should have made that clear while he was saying that. I'm betting he knew he didn't want to make it clear for a reason, I'm sure. The article continues. The first question I've been seeing is like, Nick, are you gonna do gambling stream? He said, we're gonna do some gambling for sure. It's part of the contract. Oh yeah, this is the clip of, yeah, we already watched that. So, the article continues. However, this is where things get a bit muddy. Jake Lucky reports that Nickmercs has a Kick contract that does not have a gambling clause, but he simultaneously has a separate contract with Stake, the site owned by Kick co-founder, Ed Craven, which appears to say he needs to do gambling stream. Another wrinkle here is that stake.com isn't allowed to operate in the US. So Nickmercs says he will actually leave the country to do these gambling streams, that he's got another place to do so. This is the most open we've heard a big name Kick streamer be about contracts and gambling. Not all the big names Kick has gotten seem to have this Kick/stake dual contract that includes gambling. But it shows just how intertwined the two are. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's like you said yourself, it's a Kick's co-founder. Cottonmouth, damn. Stake's backing of Kick has long led to the theory that even those enormous payouts to Kick streamers are worth it, not just to build a platform, but to encourage their massive audiences that perhaps they too want to try gambling. A practice that Twitch recently banned on its platform. Well, not entirely, they still have like slots and stuff like that. It's just that Stake is banned from there. Let's see. And with the influence these super streamers have on their often young audiences, that very well may work. Though only Stake and Kick would have the internal metrics to prove that. Though again, even if you're of age, you cannot use stake.com in the US. Also, those same young audiences that are being, that may or may not be influenced to gamble might not, they can do it on something else other than Stake. They might not go to Stake for that. So no, not only Stake and Kick would have that, those internal metrics, right? Anyway, article continues. It's easy to think of Kick as being an unsustainable project with these insanely expensive contracts and wild revenue splits among streamers. But the idea remains that Stake and its gambling empire can fund anything. And it is doing real damage to Twitch in the process. Twitch was finally forced to revert to a policy that Twitch partners can't stream on other platforms to try and prevent bleeding to places like YouTube and Kick. Yeah, we already know about that one. And they also pulled out of the, I already said that. Yeah, they pulled out of the bidding wars too. So they're like, nah, bro, we're done spending money like this. Like, if y'all want to go for it. Matter of fact, here we're gonna revert our policy about you guys not being able to stream on other streaming sites. Instead, you can stream on everything now. The article continues. As for Nickmercs, the last time he was in mainstream news was when he was in trouble for making anti-LGBTQ, I think there's also an I, an A, and a plus at the end now, comments, which got Activision to remove the Call of Duty skin they'd made for him from their shop. That's gotta suck. Now, it's this kick business, and we'll see just how often he needs to leave the country to gamble on stream for steak, and what his audience may think of that. I mean, that's a good question, because like, will he have to leave once every month and just stay at his other place for like a couple of weeks and then come back to the US? Like, what would be the point in doing that? Why not just like, as long as your contract is as long as you have that that extra steak contract, then you might as well just live in another country for a while, like until the contract is over. But anyway, that's it for this video. That's it for this newscast. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what you guys think. If you had the chance to get a contract with steak, would you take it? And I said steak, not kick. Would you take the steak contract? But anyway, yeah. Let me know what you think. Other than that, it's just that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna go play some more Alan Wake 2. I gotta like restart over because I got way too faded. I just like fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, it sucked. So I gotta replay that shit and see if I can reconnect with what I missed out on, or what I may have forgotten. But anyway, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do, and like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that, in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace. Much love to you.